within the earnings, the fundamentals of the company continue to be quite strong. At the same time, investors hate uncertainty. The regulation feels to be being done in almost an ad hoc basis, leading to almost a whack-a-mole type of situation that whenever you feel like you finally got something done with, something else pops up. And I think that's left a lot of investors very shaken around investing in the China space. At the same time, it's worth noting we have seen very strong inflows into KWEB, and the call-to-put ratio continues to be heavily skewed to the call side.
Brendan, Mandy jumping in here as well. You know, when you talk about whack-a-mole, I'm wondering what sector is going to pop its head up and get whacked next. You know, we've obviously had the crackdown on tech that's ongoing, obviously got the crackdown that's ongoing as well now on the online for-profit tutoring sector. What's going to be next in their sights?
Well, I think the after-school tutoring crackdown gives us some indication of where things are headed. That we know that China's census, where it was shown that the birth rate has fallen to only 1.3 kids per Chinese woman, that's going to lead to a potential demographic issue. So they're looking to curtail the costs associated with having children. And that's a rationale for what we've seen in the after-school tutoring space, Mandy. And we think real estate is the next area of focus. That very high apartment prices make it very difficult to have a multiple children when you can only afford, say, a 2-bedroom apartment as opposed to a three or four-bedroom apartment.
And it certainly looks like the writing's already been on the wall for the property sector for some time, as they've been trying to reduce leverage and speculation in that sector. You know, if you've got to assume that the Chinese government, that they want the economy to be strong, they want to internationalize at their own pace their capital markets. They also want strong global companies, right, Brendan? So it seems now that completely people are losing confidence in all of the above. They're losing confidence in China capital markets. So do you believe that at some stage the China government will respond, will step in, or maybe even pull back a little on the regulation?
Well, I think they need to provide clarity. They need to provide an end game, because certainly, you know, this is disconcerting for investors, but you have a multitude of global multinationals doing business in China, automakers, pharmaceutical, apparel makers. And this uncertainty around the regulation could have a knock-on effect on the real economy. That I think foreign direct investment in the month of July, if we see a significant contraction there, that is a sign that policymakers need to provide clarity. We as investors want clarity, but I think certainly the real economy could suffer without that clarity.